Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So I've been trying to film this video at least over 8 times and I never really knew what to say. As you maybe read in the title, I stopped my exchange year, and yeah, you may be wondering why and what happened and just everything. And as I said, I've been trying to film this video over and over again because I just didn't know how to explain this. There are like some things I can't say because of like my organization and because of like privacy and stuff. So I'm trying to tell you like at least a few things what I can say because I don't know what I'm allowed to say. So yeah, I'm going to explain to you the story like a bit and yeah, let's just start. So I don't want to talk that much, so I'm trying to make it short and informative. So basically, I've been flying to America on the 16th of August, and everything was like okay in the first moment. Like I was saying goodbye to my family. Of course, I was crying. And then I went into the airplane and I was so anxious. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm really doing this. Why am I even doing this? It was kind of like just the first panic. Like, I think not everyone gets it, but I got it. And I was sitting next to a girl and she was like so excited. I was like crying the whole time. I was reading my farewell book and just everything. I'm just telling like a few like start points. So basically, I was crying really much in the first 3 days, like in the welcome days in New York, because I've been just so homesick because I knew that I'm going to be away for 10 months. But after talking to some people and after talking to my parents, it got better. And then I went to my host family's house. And as you know, I first lost my first host family, like my very first host family. I lost them like 1.5 weeks before I was flying. And I didn't really knew, like I barely knew my host family. So I just knew that they have 4 kids, that they're working in Coast Guard, and just like a few things. So I went to their house, like we went having lunch because I was landing in the morning, between morning and lunch. And we went to have lunch together and everything was just so weird. Like I didn't feel comfortable in the first moment because I was here and I was like, okay, I don't know your names. I had 4 host brothers and I didn't really knew everyone's name and it was so difficult to learn it first. But like on the first day, it was so awesome. Like I really got to know my family and everything was so cool and I just fell in love with them. After getting to know them, like I just love my host family so much, and if you guys see this, I love you and I miss you so bad. So yeah, I was at my host family's house and everything went well. I love this family and I was so excited to do this year with them. And then in the next few days, I went to my IC because like a girl from, okay, so there's a girl, she's called Anna, and Anna is the host daughter of my IC. So I've been flying with Anna together, and so as we were in New York, Anna has been across from me, like in the hallway. So that was pretty cool, and yeah, we've been flying together because she has been living in America. To me, like she's still living there, but like when I was there, we've been living near together, like almost really close. It was like about 1 hour. It was not that bad, not even 1 hour. So yeah, I was spending time at their house for a few days because I just like wanted to spend time with them, and my host mom had to work. My host dad was not at home, so I was spending time with them and everything was really cool. And yeah, then I went back to my host family's house and I've been playing so many board games with my host brothers. I just love board games, like oh my goodness. We've been playing Monopoly for like a few days. It was awesome. And then on Monday, my school in America started. So Monday was like the worst day ever. Like my first school day was so bad. It was so bad. Like so many things happened which shouldn't happen, and yeah, it was just not under good stars. Like that day was definitely not good. And when I came home, I was like, oh my goodness, what was that for a day? Like what kind of day was that? Yeah, I didn't want to go there on Tuesday because obviously Monday went really, really bad. So on Tuesday, I was getting ready for school and my host mom got a call and she was like, hey girl, you don't have to go to school today because it's raining and school is closed. And I was like, yes, thank you God. So I was really excited and I did not go to school on Tuesday. And on Wednesday was basically like the second day of school, which was really bad, and I've been like crying all the time. I've been crying in school, I've been crying at home. I just wanted to get out of that school. I really would like to tell you the things, but I just can't because it's like, yeah, I'm just not allowed to say it. So, I did not get bullied or stuff like that, but just like things happened at my school which were not okay. So I was like really, really like not feeling very good. I was just like crying the whole time. And I was calling my parents. I was like, Mom, Dad, I don't want to go to the school. And on Thursday I went there again. And Thursday was basically the day when I decided that I want to change school or I want to go home because it was so bad for me. Like I felt so bad. And I wanted to change school, and I was crying in the school. I was talking to my counselor. I was talking to my IC on the phone to my parents. Like in classroom, I've been like calling them, crying. Like I've been in an extra room because my teacher was like, hey, you can talk to everyone you want to do. Like talk to some people because I was just crying the whole time. So I was talking to my IC and she visited us that day. And she was like telling me that there was a school 30 minutes away, but no one could drive me there because my host dad is working under the week. My host mom has to work under the week. No one could drive me there. There's like no school bus. I'm not allowed to drive with a Uber, taxi. There's no bus, like there's no train, there's nothing. And I didn't have my driver's license yet, so I couldn't go to that school. And yeah, the only way for me was to change host family again. And I said that I don't want to do this because I fell in love with this family, and I told my host brothers that I would rather go home than changing host family again. Because I mean, I've been in America for 3 weeks. And in that 3 weeks, I got to know so many people I love. And I had an awesome time, even though I cried really much, but I learned much about myself. I learned much about my mom and dad at home. Like, I was missing them, like, every day. I was appreciating it, everything. Like, I was appreciating it so much more than before. Like, my life here in Germany. And just, like, so many things, like, high school here in Germany and just, like, everything. Yeah, I was talking to some people from my organization, and there was, like, no other way for me. And I just really couldn't stay at that school. Like, my host mom, like as I said, my host parents have 4 kids, and the kids are not going to school because of like that reasons. I didn't want to go to that school. So yeah, other things I can't describe, but I just didn't want to go to that school. And I knew that some people of you will say like, why didn't you just go to that school? Like it would have been like 9 months, like 10 months. Why? Like, you're so stupid. But I'm not, and I know that I'm not, and my parents know that I'm not. Like, even my parents, like my mom. I was telling my mom that I wanted to go home. She was screaming at me. She was like, no, you're not going home. Like, we paid for that, and this is, like, your chance to do this. And when I told her and when she, like, saw the things that happened, she was like, I mean, I was, like, FaceTiming with my dad all the time. And with her. So, when she saw like how bad I'm feeling and how, I don't know, how bad just everything in that school was, and also like because the school was so bad, I also got homesick again, which was worse than, oh my god, it was so bad. So basically she was like, okay, you know what, you have to come home, like there's no way. And she was like calling the EF office because it was like kind of like difficult. I mean, we had some days where the office was closed because it was like, I think it was Labor Day. So she was calling everyone in Germany here and even in Switzerland. Like, oh my goodness, my mom called everyone. So she wanted me to get home and my dad wanted me to get home, and they're happy that I'm here. And I'm happy that I'm here. So on Friday, like on the last school day of that week, I didn't go to that school because I was just like, I didn't want to go. I kind of like feel bad that I didn't go because I think I could have said like goodbye to my counselor and stuff like that because I flew home so fast like that I did not have the chance to say goodbye to them or to my teachers. Because like at Friday I didn't really knew that I'm going home. Like everything was just so unclear, and yeah. I flew home on Wednesday, like a few days after. Like on Friday was like the last day I did not went to school, and on Wednesday I flew home. So I landed in Germany on Thursday, and I went to school here in Germany on Monday, so I did not have much time to, yeah, get back home. So now I'm here, I'm going to high school, and I'm seriously, I'm so happy with my decision because I know that I made the right decision. And today a woman said to me that everything like happens for a reason, and if it happened, the reason is because the way was not the right way, like it was the wrong way. So I'm seriously, I'm kind of like really glad that I stopped my exchange year. Of course, like I miss my host family, I miss the city I lived in. Like I miss it so much. I miss the water, I miss my host brothers, I miss Shadow, the cat. I miss them all so much. I just love them, and I hope that I can visit them in February. Oops. We have like October right now, so I hope that I can visit them as soon as possible because I'm like so sad that everything went out so bad and that I like did not have the chance to like do so many things with them, and to travel with them because I would have loved to do this. And if you want to know, like, okay, so basically I've been asking my organization if I could get homeschooled for my host mom because she's homeschooling the kids. It was not allowed, of course, because I did a high school exchange year, and a private school would have costed too much money, and my parents said no, of course not, like you're going home. So yes, here I am, and don't worry, like I'm going to post some videos about my farewell book, about my weeks in the USA, how everything was, how I felt about homesickness. I'm going to talk about everything, but I just need some time to get back here in Germany. Because I mean, I've been away for like 3 weeks, and in that 3 weeks, I thought that I would be away for 10 months. So it changed me a lot. Like seriously, it changed me a lot, and it changed like my view of things a lot. Like I'm much more appreciating things now than I did before. So I'm kind of like really glad that everything went out like this. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys for like your support. Like, I mean, 180 people are watching my videos, and this is like so much for me because I don't know. I mean, I started this channel for my exchange year life, and I stopped it, and basically it's, I don't know, I don't want to like say sorry because I know I did the right thing, and yeah, just decide what's best for you. I always say that, and at least I tried. So yeah, I hope you will stay in my account, and I hope you will like watch my further videos. I'm going to post some vlogs, like of travel vlogs, and I don't know. So yes, thank you guys for watching this video, and you can like ask me questions like about everything. You can comment it, you can text me on Instagram, you can like also write it under my pictures, I don't know, and I'm going to like make a video about just questions. Ask me questions wherever. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and have a good night or day, or I don't know. Bye.